Want to experience CentOS 10, but don't know where to start? In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to install CentOS 10 on VMware, from creating the virtual machine to completing the installation and basic configuration, so you can start using it right away. First, make sure VMware is already installed on your computer. If not, check out the video linked in the description to learn how to download and install it. Next, download the CentOS 10 ISO file. I've placed the download link in the description so you can access it quickly. Alright, everything is ready. Now open VMware and create a new virtual machine for installing CentOS 10. Here in the Guest Operating System section, select Linux. Then, in the Version section, choose CentOS with the highest version available in the list. Here, name your virtual machine and choose a storage location on your drive. Next, set the size for the virtual disk. I recommend choosing 20 GB or more to ensure CentOS 10 has enough space to run smoothly. Next, click Customize Hardware to configure the virtual machine's hardware. Adjust the RAM size for your virtual machine. For CentOS 10, I recommend at least 2 GB of RAM for smooth operation. Next, go to the New CD section and select Use ISO image file. Then, browse to the CentOS 10 ISO file you downloaded earlier. Next, in the Network Adapter section, select a VMnet that has internet access. If you're not sure about the network settings, choose NAT so the virtual machine can access the internet through your host computer. Now click Close to save the hardware settings you've just configured. Everything is ready. Click Power on this virtual machine to start the VM and begin installing CentOS 10. When the boot screen appears, use the arrow keys to select Install CentOS Stream 10, then press Enter to start the installation process. Next, on the Welcome screen, select your preferred language, then click Continue to proceed. Once you reach the installation summary screen, you'll see the main settings to configure. First, click Installation Destination to select the disk for installing CentOS 10. Next, click Time and Date to set the date, time, and time zone. Select the time zone that matches your location. Next, click Network and Hostname to configure the network connection and set the hostname. Set a hostname for your machine, then click Apply to apply the changes. Next, click Root Account to set the password for the root account. Select Enable Root Account to activate the root account. Then, set a password for your root account. Click Done to save the root password settings. Next, click User Creation to create a new user account. Here, enter the full name, username, and password for your new user account. Then, click Done to save the new account information. Okay, we've finished configuring all the necessary settings. Now, click Begin Installation to start installing CentOS 10. The installation process will now begin and may take a little while. While waiting, you can grab a cup of coffee or review the steps we've just completed. Once the installation is complete, click Reboot System to restart and start using CentOS 10. After the system restarts, on the login screen, select the account you just created, enter your password, and press Enter to access CentOS 10. And that's it. We've successfully installed CentOS 10 on VMware. Now you can start exploring and using this operating system for learning, testing, or deploying services. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to support me. Thanks for watching.